Mm-mm.
Didn't feel it. Try again. I didn't do anything.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Just waiting for some more people to come in. How are you doing? We got some things to talk about though. Don't leave. Don't leave. Hey everybody, how you doing? Good morning. Let some people get in here. We got some things to talk about. Do not leave. We get about 10 people in here. I'm gonna start talking because I don't like to wait. Hey. Hey Shark. I'm doing real good. Hey Hank. How everybody doing? This is my off day. Y'all know I'm always working. But I said I'm going to take some time and go live. And I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? I appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much. So we got 15 in here. So thanks for the likes. We got 15 in here. So we're going to go ahead and start talking. So, one. Oh, thank you, Oliver M. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Shark. Appreciate it. So, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. I thank y'all so very much for subscribing. Like from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate y'all in here. So we're gonna get into it. So, you know now the latest from the drama queen, Peach McIntyre, honey. She is over here talking about her sister, her trans sister, Akosha. And like this girl done gone crazy. So it just, I don't know, she dumping all her trauma out on everybody else instead of dealing with what she got going on. It like when she found out about you know, that Wood still messing with each side chick or whatever like that, she started to go off on everybody else instead of just, you know, dealing with the issue that she got with Wood. Teresa got it. April got it. Damn, April. I mean, she just done got on this girl, all in this girl business, all in this girl life. You like, what in the world? So we're gonna get into it with her and
Didn't feel it. Try again.
and you could tell that she is trauma.
She's still talking.
So this her now. Listen.
Didn't feel it. Try again. I didn't do anything. She's still talking. She's still talking. Till I rise. What a party. In the whole mall. They all say, She gagging. Oh, and Peach though. Look, where Peach? Peach still talking. Come on.
Listen to how she...
Marcellus McIntyre. Now who's really the trauma, bitch? She like, oh shit, my nose. Oh shit, that nigga can't sleep. He can't call his mama or daddy. He can't fuck with Peach. Yes. 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 And cut. I know it is. I know it is. I know it, bro. No, 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 no. Pierre Marcellus McIntyre.
Y'all, that girl done lost her damn mind. Like, she in here screaming at the camera, calling her sister real name out here for everybody. Then she got she farted while she was making this. I hope y'all heard that. She jumped up in the air and thank you for subscribing, Lamb. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate it. So she then she then farted on the live. I mean on the video where she jump up in the air and she just screaming and hollering. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with her? What's going on with this damn girl? Hold on, just 1 second. Let me find. So then Akosha, this Peach speaking on the family drama. Isn't that this shit right here?
Yeah. Pierre Marcellus McIntyre. I was the cheerleader.
This girl going back to the goddamn when she was 12 years old.
Yo, daddy.
Listen at her. Listen.
Came to his bitch ass daughter cheerleading competition, and you stood in admiration, and you wished that he would do that for you. And that very same night, he said, Janae, what would you like to be when you grow up? And I said, a lawyer, a doctor.
So this girl she keep reliving her traumas and her and we're gonna look that up. We're gonna see, because she keep reliving her trauma. She need to go heal and get some therapy, because girl, you is 36 years old. You talking about stuff that happened to you when you were like 12, 13 years old. Talking about you was in the, and then the voice that she talking in. This another one of them legions that's inside of her. That's talking. One of them legions she got inside of her. The slow, high, yes, Pierre. See, and who has the trauma now, bitch? What? That one of them deep. See, that's a different personality. Then you know she got the other personality. She got the other personality when she talking to white people. You know, that's the Karen in her. Hi, how are you doing? You know, I don't know what's going on. No, she put on her bill collective, her paying bill voice when she talking to white people. So now this another one of the legions that's inside of her talking. Now listen at this, y'all. Listen at this shit.
A teacher. That's what I would like to be. And then he said, Pierre Marcellus McIntyre. What about you? I can even tell you the street we were driving on. And you said, I want to be a cheerleader. And he said, oh, what? You? Who do you think Akosha want to be? Huh? Yeah. Pierre Marcellus
Y'all see that?
McIntyre. I would.
Yeah, she do. She angry at herself. She angry at herself. So and then this rage baiting. She says controversy sells. So she get out here and her sales is down low. She her short her sales is down low. So with her sales being down low, her views, it ain't viewing like that. So she gotta bring out some controversy, and she say, she the relentless roach. So she gotta bring out some controversy so somebody will go back and forth with her. And once somebody going back and forth with her, then she feel like she done made a lot of money. So here she go again. This is Akashi responding.
Clean them up so people can stop disrespecting.
Hold on.
Like, bitch, is you cool? Clean them up.
What?
So people can stop disrespecting their
Amen. Amen.
Do
Amen.
that. Think you got your worry in the wrong places, bitch. Maybe you should focus on those empty little tummies and do a little cooking and clean it up. Get them roaches and shit from around here so people can stop harming them folks. So that bitch, man, but if it's like me, Ruthie, lie, you better go chase them, bitch. Go do that chasing you do. You better go do that chase one, bitch. You know this ain't that. You know that. You don't want me to tap in, for real. Go ahead. And stop, and y'all was baby going around. Yeah, don't go to flagging. Don't go to flagging me. Don't go to flagging me. Don't flag me now. Bitch, like, bitch, is you cool?
Like she told her. She's so focused on everybody else and everybody else traumas and all this shit right here. She need to be going to clean up that goddamn nasty ass, filthy ass house that she got. That shit is disgusting. Every time CPS come to her house, and she always talking about calling CPS on somebody. And girl, for a person who got all this money, got all this stuff going on, your children, I don't get it. You don't have a pot to piss in or one to throw it out. You ain't got nothing going on, nothing at all. Not a damn thing. But you be out here bothering everybody else. Just like a bugaboo. And then see, hey, hey, how you doing? I can't say your name. But hey, how you doing? So
okay, how many siblings do you have?
Okay, so this one this one right here is of PL. This PL, this the sister talking about Wood and the other baby mama. Talking to the other baby mama, Wood, other baby mama, talking to her. And they talk about Peach. I'm doing good. How you doing? Talking about Peach. Let's hit it.
Y'all should be. Bitch, don't miss it. On my motherfucking couch. But Wood and my sister have, and they made the cute little Wood. That's what happened on the couch, T-Beach. That's what happened on the couch. The fuck? Mm-hmm. Just so we clear. Yeah. Stop playing on my top, bitch. My story ain't y'all's, bitch. I don't get into that, bitch. I don't do no shit like that, bitch. I step money from adults, bitch. The fuck a hoe talking about. I don't like nothing but adults. A child can't do a motherfucking thing for me. They can't pay no bills. They can't be no motherfucking provider. I'm cool, love. Ain't nothing, bitch. Huh? And I don't allow no one that does no harm to my motherfucking children.
Wait a minute. Around you. Wait a minute. She said she's not the one that be trying to do no harm to her MF children. What she talking about? Who doing harm today? Mm-hmm. They talking about What the hell? What is that, lamb? I don't know. But yeah. That's what the sister like, shit, you trying to talk about everybody else, but shit, Wood, they said the other Lil Wood. It's another Lil Wood that they call Lil Wood, but he cuter, you know. And Peach was over there crying, and Wood wasn't even stunned. He was over there with the other baby mama, like he do. But now see, she give him grace. She give him permission.
Was in the first motherfucking place, bitch. You hoes in the wrong place. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to come clear that up for y'all, because that's delusional. And you know, I'm like a stores girl and stuff like that. So, yeah, get mad at me and pressured up by me. I'm pretty sure y'all skipped this whole live, but this ain't gonna make the vlogs. This gonna be the part y'all don't see. Nobody ain't see this live, though, even though it's been 400 and more on this motherfucker. I'm pretty sure nobody ain't got this jotted in the screen with no motherfucking poster, though, because y'all like to play with the bitch. Bitch, go find somebody better to play with, bitch, because you will never get one up on me, bitch. It's just you bitches cool. You bitches will never find a motherfucking inbox with me doing no motherfucking shit like that and those type of games and trying to slander, churn, and will them in. Bitch, you will never. Bitch, I don't play like that, bitch. Peter ain't screen recording. I hope y'all got y'all screen recorders that y'all are post is alright. Like you, who you think Akosha wanna be? Huh?
So she going down memory lane. Hold on, y'all.
I see bitches chatting.
So here she go again.
My daddy's child. He likes to call him my child because, you know, he's transgender. However, I like to call him Pierre Marcellus McIntyre.
Why is she being so weird?
So anyways, we have Pierre, who likes to go by a name that you guys love. What's that name? Akosha? Is it Akosha or Akosha? Mad hoes. Pierre is also angry with me because how dare I tell his hairstylist to stop doing his hair for free? This is where the hate for me is. That's why he's mad in present time. But growing up, Pierre fondled me as a little girl. What does that mean? That means he was touching all over my body.
Hold up, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I got way off. Hold up. Wait a minute. So, first off, I thought you didn't go around your daddy people, or you didn't know your daddy at all. Your daddy was not in your life. So now you telling me that your daddy was around and you was around your siblings. Your daddy children, your daddy other children. Is that correct? Is this what you telling us now? Because ooh, y'all. Hold up. So I'm gonna let it play. But these are some
inappropriately. We were at Pumpkin's house. And Pumpkin, I don't know if she's alive or not, but that was my daddy's William McKinley McIntyre's longtime girlfriend. They never had kids together, to my knowledge. But he really liked her, like a lot. That was his real girlfriend. Everybody was having babies, and he was with Pumpkin.
So now she just made some allegations about, you know, like it say like this man has did her brother did some inappropriate things to her as a kid. Wow. That's a mess. That's a mess.
I wake up and smoke big blunts every day, and I'm counting money every day, bitch. Real tea. So I don't have time. Y'all keep coming to my page talking about, and they said, and Joy said, and this person said, and this crackhead, this crackhead and this crackhead and this crackhead and this payee and this payee. Like, girl, like what? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck about no payee and no baseless working word about me, right? Real tea. I'm around here wearing masks and shit. Like, girl, do you know? Do you know the Muffin Man, bitch? Like, girl, what? And then y'all dirty ass bitches keep talking about into it. Bitch, ain't nobody into it because a bitch talking. A bitch talking want attention. I'm not into it with no bitch. I don't even know them. Sweetie, that's y'all folks. I don't know them people, bitch. I don't do that. Them people want to know me. I haven't conversated with these people since I was a child, a kid. And back then, my daddy ain't loved them. So what the fuck? I don't entertain the talk to these people. Y'all keep talking about, y'all into it. Y'all, bitch, we ain't into it. Bitch keep waking up every day talking about we need to go chase their husband. Chase their husband from following boys and girls. Go chase their husband, boo.
Hold on. So it just been a lot of TJ drop. Hold on. Wait a minute. So allegedly, Wood like the boys and the girls. Clock it. So Wood like the boys and the girls. Allegedly, he like the boys and the girls. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So he liking the boys and the girls. And allegedly, her first time with him, it was at the end, not the beginning. And so you were telling me that. So now you talking about that your brother didn't fawned you as a child. Like, Peach, come on, man. Like you make it, you cry wolf so much, and then I mean you just a disaster waiting to happen. I'm telling you, it's a disaster in your life that's like you teetering on the edge of. Like really. But um whoo, child, she just a whole lot. She just a whole lot. So now you accusing your brother of your sister, your transgender sister, you accusing her of a whole bunch of bullshit. And like Akosha said, she just wants some attention. She is lacking attention. She don't get attention from her husband. Her children, they ain't stun her ass either. And when they do try to get attention from her, y'all seen that she was in the closet yesterday with Choice with trying to get her attention. And he was banging on the door. Do you think she went out there to see what was going on to help Wood or anything like that? No, I see why he cheat on her. I get it. Some people need cheating on. Like for real. Like seriously. They be need to be cheated on. Like for real. Cause they just do the most. But the baby was out there. Well, he no baby, he a young man. The young man, he was out there banging on the door. You can hear him banging. Mommy. Dad is bullying me. So that don't make you like say, hold on just a minute and get up off of live and be like, y'all just hold on a minute and get up off of live and go see what's going on with your kid. That ain't kind of weird to you. And like Akasha said, I'm unbothered. Akasha over there living his best life. He ain't even stand Peach. He over there living his best life. But Peach is so bothered by this man. Just like she is with April. And Peach, you didn't even go to your daddy's funeral. And they been going back and forth. And that's why she didn't come to the funeral, to the day of the funeral. Because, okay, wait a minute. The real reason she didn't go to that day of the funeral is because Akashi told her, let's look at this.
So you called for me, bitch.
This is the other
And I'm
sister.
coming. Okay? I'm on my way. See you soon, bitch. So you called for me, bitch.
So this was an hour ago.
Okay.
So Pete's sister said Sister Mo said she on her way to Florida right
I'm
now.
on my way.
Said she on her way to go see Peach and see what the fuck she gotta say. Cause she got all this mouth on this goddamn internet and see what the hell she gotta say.
813, 813, 813. You a dump off, bitch. That's what's mentally challenged. Based on love that ain't there. And my husband love me in my 16 years of poverty. And my husband and his woman got 20 kids. Broke down husband that she gotta take care of, so he's really included as a child as well. Hey girl, bum and bummer, bitch.
No.
Okay, but seriously, okay, boom. Now I'm done for real. I'm past that. So let's see. Know that. You can pay these bitches to get in front of me and talk how they be talking on this computer.
I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute. Y'all be right back.
Fuck y'all hoes be talking about. Let a bitch computer trick y'all if y'all want to. She said she ain't scared of Keith. Keith don't want to fight her. Keith is praying for the mentally challenged bitch. Somebody, why you want to fight her? Girl, fight her. The fuck would I touch this bitch to go under the jail for? This bitch want to see a bitch dead. The fuck I look like touching this girl? I don't think about this girl. The fuck?
But you did say you want to fight her at your dad's funeral, which was understanding because she was talking shit about your dad.
The whole time, bitch, you want to be included, girl.
That what she want.
That shit is sad and sick.
She want to be included.
I don't got no time. I don't have nothing for you, baby.
She want to be included.
God heal you, real see. And that's generally how I feel. May God heal you because you have some sick ass issues, bitch. Call me mentally challenged all you want to. I know I was born a man and I live as a woman. I know that. Ain't nothing mentally challenged about me. It's just what I preferred. What's mentally challenged is keep running behind somebody that's running away from your ass. What's mentally challenged is begging a bitch to take care of some children that they keep nutting and you make.
Ooh.
You a dump off, bitch. That's what's mentally challenged.
Ooh.
Based on love that ain't there. And my husband. You a dump off.
And she love talk about my husband. Your husband is not studying you, honey. He is not studying you. And when I had, now this is a legend. I don't know, cause y'all know I from a distance I can't see really, really well. So, but it's a place down in Temple called like the Temple Screw. And I used to visit that frequently. And when I had first started watching people, I was like, dude, it look like I know that dude from somewhere. And it looked like I done seen him on the script. But I ain't saying, I ain't really pay attention, but it looked like I done seen him on the script a couple of times. And probably so. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. And you out here trauma dumping all your trauma on everybody else instead of dealing with what you got going on at your house. Dealing with the fact that your children cannot fucking read. That right there, by itself. Your children cannot read. You got a son that is about to graduate high school. You got children. You got 9 children. You telling me your children that of school age cannot read? You ain't taught them shit, nothing. And apparently you ain't teach them that because look how the house look. You don't teach them how to clean up behind themselves, do nothing. You don't teach them anything. And you think, oh, I'm on here doing these classes so Wood can go and do everything for me. He can take care of everything else. You gonna lose, you losing. Even though you making all this money, you making all this money that you making, you is losing in life. Real talk. You make a big bag, big bank. You say you make over $20,000 a month, and you ain't got a damn thing to show for it. Nothing. Not nothing to show for it. Not a penny. Not a coin. Has nothing to show for it. Only thing you can get on this internet do is troll and call controversy and the queen of drama and a whole bunch of drama. Now you back on talking about Tracy. But you ain't talking about how you done scam these people out their money. How these people done taking classes from you and they can't get in class because of technical errors and you scam them out their money. You ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about that the whole time that you been married is been nothing but a flex because your husband been cheating on you. You ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about that he married you just because you started making a bank on YouTube and he seen you as I said, a bank. You ain't talking about that though. But you on here telling this girl how she should be hugging her children. Girl, the emotional distress that your children go through, the things that you take them through because you got to record everything. And you can be famous, go viral, and do anything on the app. I have went viral on TikTok plenty of time, and I'm going to go viral on this one. Y'all just watch. But I ain't have to sell my soul to do so. I didn't have to sell my soul just to get a viral moment. But see, she has a personality disorder. And like Akosha said, she want to be like wanted. Like with all her bullshit, she wants somebody to want her because Wood rejects her. She say her mama rejects her. Her sisters didn't reject her. Her other family reject her because you is a rotten ass person. That's why people reject you. That's why people don't want to deal with you. You got a little money and it just went to your head. You just blew up so big. And then you got to talk about everybody else. You got a little bit of money. And then you got to look down on everybody else. When you started, you was in the project on food stamps. You ain't have nothing. And you done got all that money and you still ain't got nothing. You still don't have shit. With all that money, you could have went and bought a house. You could have went and bought a house, cash money. You could have went and bought a house. I remember when I used to have no license back in the day when I was younger. I didn't have no license. You know what I'm saying? Back in my foolish day, I ain't have no license, but I used to go buy me cash cars. I ain't have to have no license to buy no car. So I go buy me a cash car. So she's saying that she ain't got all her stuff to, they say, oh, she might got liens or whatever like that. All the money the girl had, she could have been paid off all that shit and went and bought a house for her and them children. If she went and bought a rehab house. If you take a bank $20,000, you think they're going to turn that $20,000 away? You think if you take a bank $20,000, they're going to say, nah, I don't want that $20,000. You crazy. They're going to take it. And they're going to put you in a house. They definitely going to put you in a house. But she don't do that. She sit in a closet all day away from her children. If you had your children trained, you could go live right in front of your children. She over there trapped in the closet. Wood over there texting the girl, like paying attention to children, banging on the door, all this stuff like that. But this come from your lack. But you got to talk about everybody else's lack. But this come from your lack in parenting. You can't teach them. They can be taught. But you don't want to teach them. You too busy on the internet. Ain't no teaching them. I'm on the internet. I'm Peach McIntyre. I'm famous. Girl, that shit. And you seen, well, on TikTok, they took 1.1 million subscribers away from you overnight. That shit was gone. Fame can be gone in a minute. Fame, you can be up there, have all the money. I done been there. I done had all the money. I done been up there, up. And then in a minute, that shit gone. You ain't got nothing. But what I do got is my integrity. What I do got is the love that I care, the care that I have for people. But she feel like her money make her. Her money gonna carry her everywhere it going. But it ain't going. How is that going for her? You right. You absolutely. She don't even own a car. It just don't even make sense. It's not making sense. She making all this money. You ain't got a car. You making all this money. You rent. You making all this money. You want. It's not adding up. And I don't care how I gamble. I used to be a gambler. Ain't no way I'm finna spend. I'm spending that much money in no casino. No. We used to have skin games. Like we used to have like a whole bunch of us ballers come together, and we got a whole bunch of money. But I guarantee you that rent money, that other money put up. And I ain't saying that I'm perfect. I ain't perfect. I done did a lot. I done had a lot of trials and tribulations. That's why I can speak on it. Because I done had a lot of trials and tribulation, and I done been through a whole bunch. But ain't no way I'm going to sit out here and dog down the next person because I'm doing better. And she get on here every day and she run and she pick. She a pickified. She pick, push buttons, push everybody buttons. And then like, because I push our buttons, I'm getting a bag. Okay, you might ill get a bag. But what you losing? You gaining in the world, but what you losing? You gaining the whole wide world. You getting everything in the world, but you losing your children. Your son is about to be a grown up and go to college. And she talking about she can pay for college out of pocket. How many of y'all in here right now have ever attended college or paying for a child to go to college? Attending college is a little cheaper than paying for a child to go to college. Because my daughter, when she went, my 25-year-old, when she went to college, it took, what? It was like $10,000 a semester. That was just like for the academics. That wasn't for her somewhere to live. That wasn't for her transportation. That was not for her food. So you talking about every 6 months about $30,000 that you paying out of pocket. And she's saying she gonna pay for his full load for him to go to SCAD. I'm up here in Georgia. Matter of fact, SCAD is right down the road, right there on 17th Street. So you telling everybody that you gonna be able to pay for SCAD? Exactly, Kelly. You sent 3 of them. You sent 3, and it wasn't easy. It was not. I have a son now that's about to graduate, and my pockets I'm still trying to recover from the first one. But we gonna get it done because I make my children, when they get in middle school, start filling out for scholarships and things like that. Because I know when I went to school, see, she ain't went no school nowhere. She lying, and someone who can't buy a home or a car but can pay for college. Peace thinks that we are all slow. He doesn't even have the credential to get accepted. Exactly, because SCAD is that he does not to get accepted into SCAD, and he has a learning disability. Which I'm not saying they don't accept people with learning disabilities, but bro, it gonna take a lot to get into that. That's like one of the elite school. So what I was saying is, why don't she just let him go to a technical school? That's what I'm telling my other children. I'm telling them, hey, listen, listen. You don't, if you whatever you want to go and be, you can do that in the technical at a technical school for a fraction of the cost is what it would cost for me to send you to a 4-year college and you get a degree that you might not be able to do nothing with. But at a technical school, your degree gonna take you far. For years, my degree have took me so many places, and then when I got there, when I got my associates, when I got there, I added certificates onto my my job skills, and that pushed me right on up. But to sit here and just be flexing, she not best believe it. Scholarship help mine as well. Faster, anything I can pull. Do what you gotta do, baby. You know that she never mentioned his SAT scores or his GPS. She always talk about money that she don't have. Peach did all that for content. True, 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 true. Because baby, she ain't talked about it. She ain't had what he taking the SATs or the ACT. She ain't talked about none of that. That he took any of those to get into that college. He ain't took none of that. My daughter was taking her SATs in 9th, 10th grade. You understand me? Her pre-SAT, her pre-ACTs. She ain't discussed none of that. That just to make herself look smart. Cause you know she out here talking about she finna be a motivational speaker. I guess to the Peach Patch. Cause who the hell you motivating? So she out here telling everybody that she trying to be a motivational speaker, but I don't know who the hell she finna motivate. But them Scott, that what I did. I did scholarships, I did grants. Even with my autistic child, for him to have child, he is 20 years old. For him to have somebody come here and watch him, I went and got a grant. I didn't. Me and my husband, we all right, but we ain't that all right. We're not that all right where we can pay for a caregiver to come in here while we are working 12 or 13 hours. Well, about 8 hours. Well, not even 8, probably about, because my other kids, they when they come home, she leave. But sometimes they have other things to do. I don't relieve that responsibility on them. But she has that responsibility on Greg McKay, and she definitely know his ass ain't finna go no Savannah. Then you finna pay out of state tuition. Girl, do you know how much that shit costs? My children, I already told you, if you want to go out of state, you going on your own. I cannot pay for it with the economy the way it is. You better pick a school right here in Georgia. I'd rather you just stay in Atlanta and go to school, and then the sky's the limit once you get your degree. Like, you got to work with us. You got to work with us. Like, really, you definitely got to work with us. But to sit there and say she just gonna pay for his full load of college, girl, I don't know what kind of class you gonna be. You gonna have to scam the hell out of everybody out of them classes to pay for that. Cause that's a lot of money. But she be out here flexing. She be out here, and then she gotta talk about everybody and put everybody down. Like she just this Gandhi all of a sudden. And then talking in this slow ass voice. Now you're gonna have to give your kids a hug, and you're gonna have to understand. I'm like, what is wrong? See, that's one of them other legions that coming out. That's another one of them personalities. I deal with them all the time. I deal with mental health on a daily basis in the hospital. I deal with mental health, and that's what she has, a undiagnosed mental disorder. She has a mood disorder. I think she deal with I think she kind of schizophrenic. Seriously, I do. I really think that something is seriously going on wrong with her. I think she got some schizophrenic or things are going down. I'm telling you. Because the things that she be saying, I'm like, what the hell? Exactly. 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 People with money don't talk like that. They do not talk about their money. Some of my clients, I have deal with A-list celebrities that I have deal with as being clients. I have deal with if y'all of Georgia, I don't know if y'all ever noticed this, but it's some people called the Daughters of the Confederate. They were very wealthy white women who were a part of racism, systemic racism, and they created the most of the books that we look at that the children using in school today. They came up with those. One of those, after I found out I worked for, she was one of those. She gave like $3 million to one of the presidential campaigns. Uh she didn't even buy Gucci, internet. She didn't buy none of that stuff. She bought things like she would go buy cashmere, but it didn't have to have a name on it. But it was the quality of she taught me. She was like, stop buying stuff by the name. Look at what it's made of. Yeah, I think she also dealing with postpartum. After she had those babies too close together. And I think that is like the main thing, because you have to give your body time to heal. My children are spread out from 25. I have 6 children. They spread out from 25 to 7. They're not close together. They're like 2 to 3 to 4 years apart, because you have to allow your body time to heal. You have to allow your body goes through a transformation. You are creating organs for another person. And she was just kicking out baby for content, kicking them out for content, kicking them out for content. Much she can. Let me kick out all these babies. I put it on camera. I got, okay, I'm getting money. I'm getting money. So I can keep this man. So I can show my mama them. I got some money. Y'all treated me bad. Now look at what I got. Okay, I gotta show the people out here that I talk about that I'm getting a bag. I gotta show them. I gotta put on this facade. And after with all this fake shit going on, it's starting to, the things that was below the surface is starting to bubble to the surface, and we really seeing her for who she is and what she truly is, a psycho. She has, she's acting now between babies also, but she maybe she is, she but postpartum can go for a long time. Postpartum can last if a person doesn't go get help for it, and how close she have those kids together. Like those kids, num num. I started watching her like last year. So she was pregnant with the last baby. I think that's num num, right? And he was still like a baby. He was like 9, 10 months, and here she go finna have the twins. She haven't allowed this child, you to bond with this child, and you haven't allowed time to bond with this child, and then you dealing with Wood. When I started watching her, Wood left her at the hospital. Her brother Edward came and picked her ass up while she on this internet talking about him. He came and picked her ass up from the hospital because Wood was nowhere in sight. And she bite the hands that feed her, the hands that help her. She bite them. She cut them completely out because she feel like her money gonna take her a long ways. But it's not getting her anywhere. It's not getting her anywhere because that power of that tongue is so powerful. It outweighs all that money that she did. Hell, she was, exactly, exactly. She was saying. I said, what? I said, why is she dancing like that? And she just had a cesarean. He wasn't with her for num num either. He was not there. Her brother had to come pick her up. She was crying in the car with her baby. Her brother had to come pick her up. Exactly. Exactly. Showing out for that, but we know what really is, what really going on. Then you keep going around and around with these childhood traumas with Tracy. Your mama done got over it. Your mama doing something else. She got more constructional things going on in her life. She doing other things. She ain't got time for that. Yeah, she did. And she went and sold all his jewelry. That's how I remember that watch. That watch that in one of those, the girl who claimed that she the side chick, that watch, she had got all of his jewelry and she took it back to the pawn shop. She took not to the pawn shop, she took it back to the jeweler. She had took all his stuff, all his clothes and stuff. She had put him out. Yes, I'm so sick of hearing about Tracy. Oh, my mama didn't. My mom made me bathe in dirty bath water. What? What? That don't even make sense because you didn't know to let the water out and ring some new water. If the bath water was nasty, you didn't know to let that water out and ring you some more bath water. And you remember way back then that your mama, if it was that far that you didn't know how to run bath water, you remember that your mama put you in dirty bath water. Thank you. Right. Hey, Naomi. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. And Naomi, I must know you. Okay. 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 So yeah. So this girl, this what I was talking about. Yeah. So yeah, it's a mixture of postpartum, childhood trauma, wood. Thank you for the subscribe. Santi did it. Sassy did it. I'm sorry. Sassy did it. Thank you for the subscribe and like. I really appreciate it. But this girl has, thank you, Shawana. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I was trying to get up to like 500 so I can start, getting a little monetized. But thank y'all so very much. And also on I'm also on TikTok and stuff as well, y'all. But yes, that side, yeah. Yeah, that side chick, she was in that closet. She was trapped in that closet, screaming, yelling, and hollering. She didn't got all on. April. April is, I think April in jail about now, allegedly. But April had one side on and everything, and now Pizza went all up them, all in the closet talking crazy. I said, Lord, look at this girl, and can't even go out there with your children. That would kill me. Why you can't go outside with your children at? What's so wrong with that? Because you ain't got them trained. You ain't got no kind of training for them. Okay, appreciate it. But that side chick, I don't know if it was her because Wood said Wood said that he told his mama down that Peach made up that whole condom. That what Milo Ritter said, allegedly. Wood said that she made up that whole condom. He ain't had no condom. And just think about it. Wood don't use no damn condoms. If he did, if he did use a condom, she would not have 9 children. Wood don't believe in using condoms. He won't have all them damn children. He got about damn 15 on. He don't believe in using no condom. So why would he have a condom in the car? For what? He don't use no condom with no woman. He like the feeling. Making all them babies. Yeah, you know she was. Because she wanted them. She wanted to prove something to her sister that she can get them. She always been what she got to prove. She felt like she had to prove something to her family because they always looked at her as weird. Like, girl, you out here doing, and she was a mean, vindictive person because this ain't just started. She always been like this. This ain't just started or how she is. She always been like this. So then nobody really want to deal with her. So she feel like she gotta, put on a fake facade and she gotta be like, I got him. But what you didn't know, you would trick yourself into hell. You done went and had 9 children by a homosexual, somebody who won't get off their ass and work nowhere. I don't care if I am on here making money on social media. Nigga, you better be somewhere working. She do got her son that look. It kind of weird, but then it could be Pete's side, and then true and Pete. I don't know. I don't know. She do. They do. They do. With my children, I try to name my children just common names, and she doesn't live. Y'all realize that she doesn't live in the normal uh person of color world. She does not live in it. She does not live in that. Name your children wonderful and gorgeous and all that stuff like that. Why did you do that? So you gonna go put on an application to my, and I'm teaching my children, and it definitely is not. The person who screamed the loudest, and that what she do, cry wolf. But she went crying wolf every time somebody get on that table. That she end up with black eyes and stuff. And she always my dang, they ain't whoop me. Yes, they did. They did. They whoop you. They whoop you. You look worse than she do. You look way. She look like she ain't got not now scratch on her. I got a crystal, but she's beautiful with amber eyes. Yeah, them children, they gonna catch hell when they get big. But I guess she tried to name them like celebrities, name they children, like Beyonce name Blue Ivy and stuff like that. But see, Blue Ivy ain't never gonna have to worry about nothing ever in her life. She's never gonna have to fill out a job application. No damn where. You know what I'm saying? North will never have to fill out an application. You know what I'm saying? North will never. Those children are celebrity children, and I have dealt with celebrity children as well, and they don't act like Peach them children because they send their children to boarding school. They send their children to finishing school. They teach their children how to act in public because they're always in the limelight. So they teach their children how to act. Their children will never go out in public eating like that. Now North, she got Kanye in, and she say she, but she just be trying to get up on her mama's skin. But the way that their children are, they send their children to classes. They send their children to teach them how to eat fine dining and things like that. They do that. That's what the rich do with their children. That's what they do with their children. That's and then none of her children are in any extra all her children have pronouns his names. Shauna, you is a trip girl. Girl. Shauna, you said what? All her children got pronouns. They do. They definitely do. They have pronoun names. Every last one of them. They do. They do. I don't know why and like I said, so she want to be this. She thinks she gonna be this celebrity. And then she play with the spiritual community. As y'all can see from my post right there, that's one thing that I don't play with, and that's why she receiving the hell that she receiving, because she play like she talking about she taking spiritual bath. Girl, if you don't get away from here with that fruit salad that you taking, and if y'all ever look on my TikTok, y'all could see me doing spiritual baths. Y'all could see me setting up altars, things like that. She play too much. She played with the spirits too much. And then that power and that tone. She told that lady that her son, she don't give a F about that lady's son. The next week, she lost her page. You don't know who people protected by, and you don't know how they honor their ancestors, and you don't know how that lady is grieving or how she honoring her son. And if you don't know what she had going on, you don't know who her son was and how he was or how he died or who he is. Our spirits ain't nice, and they definitely work with the electronics a lot. So all of them ain't nice. So you have to mind your mouth. But she swear, oh, I'm this what is that on Gmail? I'm this person. I got this and I got that. And I'm like, child, please, girl, go have several seats. You don't act nothing like someone. They're trying to get me, y'all, to buy another car, which I'm like, hell no. And they're trying. Like, who you trying to get to, lady? Yeah, and she's none of those. She none of those. She ought to name a ratchet ghetto hood. Ain't used to nothing. You out here, ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. Okay, me and Wood. Okay, I'm starting to get money, whatever like that. I ain't finna get Wood shit. What I would have did was say, okay, here go 10,000. Go ahead and get you that car wash business and rip it up. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a car wash, like a car wash where you have where they can wash their own cars, and then you got a automatic washer. You know what I'm saying? I would have gave him the money for that, and he been generating his own money. But no way in the world I would have been giving no Wood no money about every month to watch the children. No, I would have had a nanny. And I was like, nigga, you is not touching. And then if it's like that he gotta touch every woman, he got a sex addiction. So y'all got a whole bunch of mental illness going on in that house. Lord have mercy. I feel so sorry for them children. So he's sitting over there with a sex addiction. Pete's sitting over there with postpartum schizophrenia, got manic depressive, bipolar, personality disorders, everything. Then you got uh some of your children have physical disabilities as well as mental disabilities. They have birth defects, all kind of stuff like that. Ain't nobody going to the doctor. Now that pole ain't enough to keep him at home. He a sex, and you say he sleep. You say he sleep with any and everybody. So now that pole, like, he don't want to look at her. Do y'all see how he be looking at her in them pictures, in them videos? Only time he get the living up on her is the 20th. Before the 21st, before them social media chicks, he get the living all up on her and, giving her everything, and she just light up. She just live. She start recording him in the bed and everything like that. Yeah, he be around then, but as soon as his money come, pew, he out of there. He out of there as soon as that money come. He is out of there. He gone to see side bay number 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be scared that day I'ma catch some. Nigga, nah. And then you'll see her putting yogurt on a pad. I'd be like, what in the world? What's going on? Wait a minute. You putting yogurt on a pad. We ain't doing that. Why? Why we putting yogurt on pads? Nah, we ain't doing that shit. Nah. that way too much. That way. Shit. I think he be leaving before Friday. I think once she get home, once she get out for her lives and stuff, Wood put on his clothes and he is gone. That's what he told her. Hey, you gotta come home. You can't be leaving me all day with these children. That's why she trapped in the closet. He was like, you gotta bring your ass home, cause I gotta go. She said on Friday, but I believe Wood be getting up out of there before Friday. He gone. Kim, I'm not finna sit here with you. He don't even like her. I wouldn't sit there with her. But the things a person do for money, the things people would do to get money. I get for $10,000 of money, I sit around her crazy. Nah, I'd have been to slap this. That why, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That why they be in there rumbling in the jungle. And then allegedly, he came home. He came home. Let me find that video. He came home. What is this? He came home late. He came home like he went out Friday night. He didn't come home to Sunday. And him and Peach got into it and all kind of shit like that. Let me find it. It was a girl talking about it. I don't know why I ain't screen recorded. Darn.
You like one girl and you feel like you don't have a pretty coochie because the ingrowns, dark spots, or any type of scarring. Let me put you on.
That's the only thing I don't like about TikTok. It'd be so many commercials. What is it? Let me think. What is that girl at? Damn, I had it this morning. I should have saved it. But anyway, she was talking about how Wood didn't come home. Usually he go out on Friday, he come back Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? Now Wood said, fuck it. He said, I'ma just I'm thugging it. So he stayed out the Sunday. So they said when Wood came home Sunday, Peach came out there showing that, you know what I'm saying, fighting with him, all kind of stuff. She flattened their ties with whatever. The police would call, the neighbor called the police, and the neighbors ended up calling CPS. And they said when they pulled Wood to the side, he said that, he was like tired. He was tired of being out with them children all the time. He just needed a break. And his wife don't give him a break. And he have to be there with all them children all the time. Now that's allegedly now. But, so I've been on over an hour. But y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. I got some more things to do on my only off day. Y'all know I work all the time. Lord have mercy. Whew. Keep up above these bills, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all, I'm trying to get up to 500. We're going to 1,000. We're gonna make it up the hill. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. So y'all have a good, wonderful day on purpose. And I will talk to y'all later. Okay? Bye.